What do you see multifamily operators doing wrong, and how do you improve on
I
those
saw them do
models?
everything wrong. I saw that everyone was leaving so much opportunity and so much money on the table by not deploying opportunities and tactics from other industries into multifamily. And so when I got into it, I was really quick to deploy whatever technology I could get my hands on. It helped immensely, and nobody else was doing it. And George, when I got started, all of my buildings were very close to one another. And what that allowed me to do was provide great service with consistency and uniformity with the same staff. And I was able to really commit to great service. So it became something that I messaged to my residents, became something that I actually touted about myself. Like, hey, you want to live with us because we give you great service. And people are like, great service? What do you mean? It's an apartment. What do I need service for? Well, we started implementing things that required that we follow up with great service. And people were blown away, and our apartments were always full, and we got top dollar for them because there was a service differential between us and every other old building on the block. And in New York City, all you have is block after block after block of old building, so you're competing with everybody. And the way I competed was by offering great service. No one else was doing it. No one else was building a brand, George. And the brand is the ultimate thing to build and to achieve if you're in business, any kind of business. But in real estate, no one was thinking about building a brand with rental apartment housing. I mean, how do you build a brand with that? So quickly I saw that there was an opportunity to fold all of my units in a neighborhood and in a borough, or ultimately in all of New York City, under one New York City brand. And we had a website with a matching domain name and came up with cute graphics, and we advertised and promoted and messaged ourselves as this brand. And it worked. And it was an early example of a new thing that happened in multifamily that people weren't doing. Now, people are commonly building brands and trying to build brands in the multifamily space. But it wasn't happening before, and I felt like I needed to do it because I didn't want to leave that money or opportunity on the table. You can't do everything well, you can try. I tried, and it worked out okay. And fast forward 30 years, and we're still deploying a lot of those same thought process and mindset into what we do today.